Some stories never fade. They wait to be told. From hidden history to the unexplained, this is timeless telling. The ocean has always been a place of mystery, a place where stories are swallowed and sometimes never returned. But in the year 1872, something was found drifting in the Atlantic Ocean, something that even today has no clear explanation. A ship, fully intact, gently moving with the waves. Its sails were set, its cargo was untouched, its supplies were still there. Everything was exactly where it should be. Except for one thing. There was no one on board. No crew, no captain, no sign of struggle. Just silence. Highly flammable, dangerous, but valuable. The journey should have been routine, but it never reached its destination. On December 5, 1872, another ship, called the Dei Gratia, spotted something unusual in the distance. The ship was moving, but not quite right. Its path was erratic, its movement unnatural. When they got closer, they recognized the vessel. It was the Mary Celeste. But something felt wrong. A boarding party was sent, and what they found was deeply unsettling. The ship was not damaged. There were no signs of violence, no blood, no struggle, no chaos. The crew's personal belongings were still there, clothes neatly folded, pipes untouched, tools in place. Even the cargo was almost entirely intact. The lifeboat, however, was gone. The only lifeboat on the ship missing. The captain's navigation tools gone too. And the ship's logbook? Its last entry was dated 10 days before the ship was discovered. 10 days of silence. 10 days unaccounted for. What could make an entire crew abandon a perfectly functional ship? One theory suggests an explosion. The cargo, remember, was alcohol. Perhaps fumes built up, and the crew feared an imminent blast, so they escaped in the lifeboat. But there was no burn damage, no explosion marks, nothing to support it. Another theory, pirates. But again, nothing was stolen, no valuables taken, no evidence of a fight. Then there was the sea itself. A sudden wave, a rogue swell, something that frightened the crew enough to leave. But why abandon a stable ship for a small lifeboat in the open ocean? It didn't make sense. Some believe something far stranger happened, a phenomenon we don't fully understand. Strange gases, hallucinations, mass panic, or something else. Something that made 9 people leave safety behind, willingly. There are even stories that the ship wasn't empty when first found, that something or someone was seen and then gone. But those accounts were never confirmed, only whispered. The Mary Celeste was eventually taken to shore. Investigations were conducted, reports were written, theories were debated, but no conclusion was ever proven. To this day, no one knows what happened to the crew. No bodies were ever found, no final message, no explanation. Just a ship, floating alone, as if the people on board had simply vanished into the air. And maybe the most unsettling question of all is, if you were standing on that deck on that final day, what would make you leave?